Good morning, children. We are going to learn about the chapter Earth, our home. Open page number 240, Social Studies, Earth, our home. And we have already completed part 1. In part 1, we have learned about Earth, the planet of life, what makes up the Earth. And now in part 2, we are going to learn about movements of the Earth. Movements of the Earth. Now open page number 241. Yeah, we do continuation. Movements of the Earth. The Earth never stands still. Yes, Earth never stands still. It does not remain at the same point. It keeps moving all the time. It keeps on moving. The two main movements of the Earth are rotation and revolution. The two main movements of the Earth are rotation. The second one is revolution. And we learn about rotation. The Earth spins like a top about an imaginary line called axis. The Earth spins. Here spins means turns round quickly. The Earth turns round quickly like a top. Here, this is called axis. The Earth spins, turns round quickly like a top about an imaginary line called axis. The Earth spins about an imaginary line. This is the imaginary line called axis. And the spinning movement of the Earth is known as rotation. The spinning movement about an imaginary line of the Earth is known as rotation. The Earth spins like a top about an imaginary line called axis. The spinning movement of the Earth is known as rotation. See, here we have a question here. The Earth keeps moving all the time. Why do we never feel this? Yes, the Earth keeps on moving. Have you observed any time, children? If so, text me. Okay. Rotation causes day and night. Here rotation causes day and night. Day and night happens due to rotation. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation on its axis. So, the Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. The Earth takes 24 hours. When the Earth rotates, a part of it faces the sun. Here in this picture we can see clearly. The Earth is rotating here. Half of the part faces the sun. The Earth is rotating around the sun here. Half of the part faces the sun. This part of the Earth that receives sunlight has day. Yes, the part of the Earth. So this part is, we can see in the pictures clearly. This part of the Earth is facing sun. So this part of the Earth that receives sunlight has day. So this has day because this is facing sunlight. The part of the Earth that is away from the sun receives no light. The remaining part is away from the sun. This is so dark, we can see clearly. So it has no light. So this is night, and the part which is facing towards the sun is called day. Thus, the rotation of the Earth causes day and night. So in this way, the rotation of the Earth causes day and night. Okay. Revolution. The second one that the earth causes is revolution. While rotating, the earth also goes around the sun. While rotating, the earth goes around the sun at the same time. This movement of the earth around the sun is known as revolution. While rotating, the earth also goes around the sun at the same time. This movement of the movement of the earth around the sun is known as revolution. Okay. Like other planets, the earth revolves around the sun in a fixed path. So every planet has its own path. So like other planets, the earth revolves around the sun in a fixed path. This path is called its orbit. The path that the earth revolves around the sun in a fixed path is called orbit. The earth takes 365 days and 6 hours, or 365 1 by 4th days to complete one revolution. To complete one revolution, the earth will take 365 days and 6 hours, or 365 days and 1 by 4th day to complete one revolution. Revolution causes seasons. Rotation causes day and night. Like same, revolution causes seasons. The earth takes almost 1 year to go around the sun once. Yes, the earth takes 365 days around to go around the sun once. When the earth moves, see, the earth is rotating around the earth is rotating around the sun. This is the sun and the earth is rotating around it. So when the earth moves, the part of the earth that receives the direct heat of the sun has summer. Yes, here a part is receiving direct heat and other part is receiving no heat. So the part of the earth that receives the direct heat of the sun has summer. The other part which does not receive the direct heat of the sun has winter. The part which is receiving direct heat have summer season, and the remaining part which doesn't receive direct heat are called winter season. They will have winter seasons, and the part of the earth which is receiving direct heat from the sun is called summer season. Then we will have summer season. So in these pictures we can see clearly this is the sun. So here north part is receiving direct heat and here south part is receiving direct heat. So here southern summer, northern part is northern summer, and southern winter, northern winter. So this part is not receiving any heat. Here also we can see this part is receiving heat. So northern summer, southern autumn season. Here also same, northern autumn or southern spring. Here this part. So once go through the lesson, children. Thank you.